Hello everybody and welcome to my next Let's Play, Ahriman's Prophecy. A game I played a lot as a child. This came out around the time that I was born, so my parents picked this game up for me because they thought that it would be a nice game to play. And I just have fallen in love with it since. It has everything that I love in a game. So let's get started. Once upon a time, in a small village hidden from the world, there lived a peasant named Talia. Today, Talia is to be named, a local custom spawning centuries within our village, or spanning. Talia hopes to be named herbalist. In the far kingdom of Kandor, skirmishes stormed the land. The youngest princess attempted to assassinate the older. Neither farm girl nor royal family is aware that their paths are determined the fate of the kingdoms, or to terminate. Talia Morava, a 13-year-old peasant girl in the secluded village of Eldon. It was your grandmother who's taken care of you since you were a baby. And also your parents disappeared. Today you are to receive your grown-up name, the name that will determine the profession you will follow for the rest of your life. Let's get the tutorial because I already know how. Play. And this is your inventory and your armors. Dear, did you sleep well? No, not really. I can't believe it's my naming day. Talia, dear, we have discussed the ritual several times over. Go to Aveyond to be named. Almost forgot. Before you go anywhere, take this pail to Farmer Gibbons. Need fresh milk, and I'm not sending you off before tea. And don't forget your journal, dear. It's on the shelf where you left it last night. Okie dokie. You want to get that carrot before you set off. Talia Morava, how's your garden? I noticed you're growing carrots this year. Oh, Bart, he can hear and see just fine. Once pretend he's deaf and dumb so people feel sorry for him. That's how we got dinner. Can't hear you. Speak up. I can't see you. Come closer. Talia Morava, listen to me play. Have you seen Kenia? She said she would meet me for a drink 10 marks ago. You know what makes the best meat pies, don't you think? Talia Morava, how's your beautiful grandmother doing? Bring her for a drink sometime. So this is good, without the presence of your lovely grandmother. Ralphie. I hope he gets better soon. It's so boring chasing chickens without him. This fairy will get here soon. I'm waiting for an important package from Devonshire. Don't let Lydia bother you. I've given up trying to be nice to her. Dear Papa, I finally got named. Averil said I'm going to be a seamstress. Love, Jenna. Good on you, Jenna. Stupid boys won't let me play with them. What do you want, Talia Morava? We have nothing to talk about. Jeez. Think about pent-up anger for a little child. You want to go in here immediately because there are vials and vats in here and you want to check them all. Marsh tea. Marsh tea cures poison. Bread loaves. Now, unlike other games that I have played, things that cure poison are actually useful in this game. Other games, they're not. Hand daggers. Because they don't add in enough enemies that poison. This game, they do. So, poison is an actual effect you have to be concerned about. Well, let's continue on. Also, that hand dagger is very important. What's down here? Whiskey Jack's passed out. You try to wake him, but the jerk's out cold. Keep openings. World-renowned writer. Book. Into an area with wild animals, you'll see a life status bar in the lower right corner of the screen. Add a bite. Well, I'm using a controller because this is controller, friendly. So I guess I'll find out in a minute what to use. But if you're using a keyboard and mouse, that's what you use. Talia Morava, how's your family? Good, how's the book coming? Coming along well until my quill split. Oh, that sucks. What you want to do for that is you want to harass these chickens. You keep harassing them until I believe you go back in the house, and then you go back out. Okay, I guess I'll wait for that. Ralphie's sick. I told him not to play in the rain, but did he listen? This is the weapons, armor, and everything store. Good morning, Talia. What can I get for you, dear? Goods. You're gonna want some bread. Also, if you notice the sprite's a little weird, I don't know how to fix that. Because I had the version before this game became free on their site. But unfortunately, the computer we had it on broke, and yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the or at least I don't have the version that is the original where the store sprites are actually fixed. Search barrel, find nothing. Search barrel, find nothing. Oops. I did not mean to go out. Barrel, find nothing. Sealed tightly. Remember that for later. I don't have time for talking. Some of us has to work for a living. Hurry on, little girl. I've got work to do. Good luck with Mad Averill. Whatever you do, don't look into her eyes. Just kidding. She's not so mean. Hey, we've talked to everyone in the town. Now we can actually leave for a moment. The thing is that I will say right off the bat, you want to be very careful, and there's a reason why I got the hand dagger before leaving. Enemies, when you are a kid, you are about to leave the village. Outside the village, wild animals can attack you. When you enter an area with wild animals, you will see a life status bar in the lower right corner of the screen. Add a fight. I don't know how to do that, because I am using a controller. Well, we'll just see what happens. I'm just going to assume A and roll with it. First enemy of the game, bees. They're not too bad, and it is A. Sweet. Gold pennies. As you can see, that took a rather good portion of my life. You want to make sure that you go around here and check everything before you continue on, because there's some really good stuff that you want to get before you go to Averill. In fact, I wouldn't even suggest going to Averill quite yet. just focus on your levels and equipment before you go to Aveyond, because, let me tell you, you're going to be playing dodge and weave with some of the enemies that are around her area. Because, like I said, I'm only have 5 HP. And it's worth it. Might as well make sure that I have full HP, because it's just that bad for terrifying. I mean, it makes sense. You're 13 at the moment. You're not really prime for battle. And this is why you don't want to just lollygag around here. These snakes will one-hit you at your current level. So whatever you do, don't tick off the snakes. If you go down here, there's a chest. It's 3 gold pennies and a breadcrumb. It doesn't seem like a lot right now, but trust me, it is very important that you get that. You go up here. Hello, Farmer Gibbons. Grandma sent me for some milk. Sorry, Talia, but I don't have any milk this morning. Old Bessie's wandered off again. She probably wandered up north again. Aveyond, it's fine, she's been eating her wild herbs. Gold pennies. Nothing. Nothing. Well, thanks, buddy. So what we're gonna want to do is not that. But that is a test. So now you know why you don't do that. Also, as you can see, the battle system is a lot more different than you would think or realize. Typical RPG Maker games do not have this battle system. They have a battle system where you... I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. You. Most RPG games have a battle system where you are put and thrown into like a Final Fantasy style battle system. This is what's considered a action battle system, or ABS. Meaning you will fight on the actual map itself, and you will not fight in a automated battle like Final Fantasy. I actually prefer this mode a lot comparatively to a lot of other role-playing games out there, because the battle system is just cleaner, it's easier, and generally better. Bessie, where you been, old girl? Using Aveyond's herbs again. Can I get some milk now? Alma governs milks, Bessie, and then hands you a frothing pail of milk. Have you seen my newest chicken, Beatrice? Bought her in Devonshire. Good for you, buddy. Phew, I was able to leave. Also, I like the idea of the way that you loot enemies in the ABS system comparatively to the regular battle system. Eat it. Let's go back to our grandmother. And grandmother, the pail laden with fresh, frothy milk. Pour the tea into 2 clay cups. Grandma mixes in a dab of fresh cream and hands you a cup. In a few minutes, the 2 of you talk and drink your morning tea. Well, dear, it's time for you to visit Aveyond. You can also sleep in your bed if you want to. It's also a full heal. I have 21 gold pennies. I wonder if that's enough for armor. Also, don't pick up that carrot. I mean, I guess you can, but it's like a wasted inventory space. Even though there's no such thing as inventory in this game. I'll go over here after we talk to Whiskey Dude. Oh, never mind. We have to wait a little bit longer for that. Oh, there's a feather. Pick up this feather? I guess you have to wait then, not harass the chickens like I thought. You brought me a quill! You are a wonderful child. Take this for your reward. 5 gold pennies. That doesn't seem like much, like it seems like they're just giving
That being said, I think I'm gonna end things off
terrible
here.
rewards
The next episode
at
of
this point, but Ahriman's Prophecy.
in this very beginning of
We'll be going through and hopefully the forest and, you know, talking to Aveyond about our future. See you guys then.